So NumPy we are going to discuss today. What is mean by NumPy? What is NumPy, guys? NumPy stand for the numerical Python. Okay, so for perform the numeric operation we are using the NumPy. NumPy was created in 2005 by Travis Oliphant. So he is the main creator of this NumPy. Then NumPy is the core library for scientific computing in Python. Means when we want to perform the scientific computing, say anything like linear algebra, like okay, for that purpose we are using the NumPy. Then we have it provides a high performance multi-dimensional array object and tools for working with the arrays. Arrays, like if you know about the basics of the C, you are from the Java background, we know that there are like working with the arrays are very difficult. Okay, we are not having too much functionality with the arrays, but in Python we are having a many functionalities. If you are using the NumPy libraries, so dimensional array objects and tools, so we can work with arrays very fluently and for the fast performance. Okay, is having functions for working in a domain of linear algebra and matrices. Means when we want to work with the linear algebra and matrices, so then we have to use the NumPy library. Then NumPy is written partially in Python, but most of the part of that language fast computation are written in C and C++. We should know that, like if we talk about the Java or any advanced languages, if there are some functionality which should be fast, so that code we written like native languages like C and C++, because C++ code is running in very fast. Okay, that's why we use the C++. So why NumPy we are studying? Why NumPy? So lists are used to serve the purpose of array, but they are slow to process. Now just we have discussed what is list. We did some manipulation. So but whenever we are using this list, so list is little bit slow to process. NumPy provide an array object that is up to 50x faster than the Python list. So NumPy library has a array object. Okay, so whenever we are using that array object, so it is provided the flexibility to 50x faster than the Python list. Whatever list we discuss, we did operations with like 10 to 20 elements, but we have suppose crore of data, we have lakhs of data, like some if you want to perform some analysis with that data should be processed faster. Okay, so in such cases we have to use the NumPy concepts. NumPy array object is called as the ND array in Python. So what is arrays here? So a NumPy array is a grid of values having the same type. Means array is having the same type is grid of arrays. So the number of dimension is the rank of the array. Okay. So here the number of dimension means is the rank of the array. Okay. So what is the mean by rank of array? Number of dimensions is what? Like whenever we are learning the C++ and Java, so we know that one dimensional array we are aware about, the two dimensional array we are about, the three dimensional array. So that dimension is nothing but your rank. Okay, so if we talk about the one dimensional array, so we say that this is the rank 1 array. If we talk about the two dimensional array, so we can say that this is the rank 2 array. If we have the three dimensional array, so we can say that this is the rank 3 array. Okay, so array sizes depend on the tuples of the integers. So now let's discuss practically about the NumPy, so we people have a clarity about the NumPy. So we need to install some library, that is NumPy we have to install. So pip should already be installed whenever we are using this Python. So pip is already installed. So what you have to do, you have to go with the command prompt. Okay, so let me show how we can go to command prompt. So just search here, that is run, type run here. So run and open it. Okay, type here, that is cmd. Okay, this is the command, this command prompt will be open. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to type a pip install NumPy. What do you have to type? Pip install NumPy. By typing pip install NumPy, it will start installing. But NumPy is already installed in my system, so I think it will be not installed, or maybe show it is already installed. Okay. So requirement already satisfied is showing that requirement already satisfied, means NumPy is already installed. So it is a 10 MB of library, so it will take some time, like one minute max. Okay, and it will be installed. Okay, now it is showing that you are using a pip version 20.2. however the version is 23 point is available, but I don't want to upgrade now. Okay, how we can perform the operation with the NumPy? Okay, so now let me clear this command first, cls. Okay, now we have a library, that is NumPy. So we have to import this NumPy library. So numpy we have to import. What is mean by import command? What import command will do, it will import a library into a my program. It will be available a library into my program. So like in other c plus, if you are from the other c plus, we use the hash include. What hash is doing, it will be available in .h header file from the include folder. So similarly, whatever libraries are present inside a python, so if you want to available that libraries into a python, okay, so we have the import keyword. So by using import keyword, we can available this library into our program. Okay, so we have to import numpy. Okay, then we have the, like suppose arr array we are going to create. Okay, then we have the numpy dot array we have. Okay, so numpy dot array, and what we are going to do, we are going to create one of the array, that is 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 6. Okay, that array we have created, and now we are printing that array. Print arr we are going to print. Now let's print this. So it is printing that data. Okay, now the array is created by using the numpy library. Okay, so we can print this arr simply here. Okay, now we can use the alias name. What is meant by alias name? Alias name is nothing but your alternate name. Okay, so by using alternate name we can minimize this our code. Okay, like suppose I am using this numpy, so numpy as np I am going to use. Numpy as np I am going to use. Okay, np. So instead of numpy, what we can do, we can type the np. Okay, now np rename with the alias name. What is my alias name? Np. Okay, so it will be print the data like this. Okay, so now we can use the np. Okay, so it is used for the alias name. Okay, suppose I want to check what is the version of numpy, what version we are using numpy here in my system. Okay, how we can do that? Okay, so let me comment this code. So in python, hash is used for the commenting. Okay, how we can use the numpy? So np dot okay, we have the method that is underscore underscore version. Okay, underscore version. So by using underscore version, it will print the version. Like what is my numpy version? My numpy version is 1.19.4. okay, so you can print the numpy version. Okay, now let's start our working with the numpy, so you people have many clarity about the numpy. Okay, so now we work with the arrays. So first we are importing the numpy as a np. Okay, now next what we are going to do, we are creating the array. Okay, we are creating the arr array we are created. Then we have the np dot array, and we have some data. Okay, so what data we have? So suppose I am having a data like 1 2 3 I am having data. Okay, now what we are doing, if you want to print the type of arr, what is the type of arr? Okay, so by typing the t by pe, type of arr. Okay, what is the type of arr? So arr type we can print. Okay, so now let me check. The type of arr is numpy.ndarray. So numpy is the library and ndarray is the object. And there are some tools are available for the ndarray, so that we can perform the manipulation with the arrays in python. Okay, so we can print the type of the array. Okay, now if you want to know about the size of my array, what is the size of my array? So we have the shape variable. Okay, by using a shape variable we can check that what is the size of my array. So let's print arr dot shape here. Okay, arr dot shape. Okay, so we can see that there are 3 elements are present. Okay, now suppose I want to access that data by using the index number. So yes, this is possible. Why this is possible? Because this data is nothing but your array, right? This data is nothing but your array. Now let me print this data. Okay, now let me print this data. Like suppose I want to print arr. Okay, so I can directly check this is the data, right? What? So we can access by using the index number. So how we can access this data? By using the index number. So use print. Okay, so use print a of 0. I am going to print. I'm going to print a of 1. Then I'm going to print a of 2. I'm going to print. Okay, so this data I'm going to print. Let me check. Okay, what is the error? Line number 6. Print a of 0 is there, a of 1 is there, a of 2 is there. Okay, So no error is there, I think. Name a, oh sorry, we have used a, we have to use the ARR. Okay, my array name is ARR and I was using the A. Okay, so now let's print the data. So we can print the data like index number wise. Okay, now suppose I want to modify the data. So how we can modify this? Of course, is this possible to modify the data? How we can modify the data? Suppose ARR of 0 or 1 we can modify. ARR of 1 we are going to modify like 44. Now let's print the data. Okay, now let's print print ARR. We're going to print. Okay, data is printed. Okay, so now we can modify the data also using the index number. Okay, so this is the rank 1 array we have created. What is this? This is rank 1 array. Okay, this is my rank 1 array. Rank 1 array we have created. What do you mean by rank 1 array? Rank 1 array is nothing but your one dimensional array. Okay, so rank 1 array is nothing but your one dimensional array we have created.